Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Martin and I'll be taking you through the Spurk to Chad transformation. And if you like the style of content, don't be afraid to give me a like and subscribe. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers by June 1st, so please show some support. So this video is going to be about why people will dislike you when you're on self-improvement. And if you're already on self-improvement, you'll know what I'm talking about. So when I was 15 years old, I decided to basically cut off all of my friends. And in hindsight, that wasn't a very good idea. However, I thought it was a good idea at first. So for context, I was in a decently sized friend group at the time and I was looking for something more. However, because I'm in a small school, everyone knows each other and no one really new joins. There's about 500 people in our school collectively. It's either make a friend go on self-improvement or just be alone. I wasn't that popular to begin with anyways because I was quite a chubby kid and I had more of the nerdy personality. I wasn't really outgoing that much. So when it came down to playing sports, which is how people basically connect in school, I wasn't really involved in that and I didn't choose to because I didn't really have the skill or ability because I wasn't invited. So it was an infinite paradox. So the thing is, and I'm still not that good at sports, but at least I'm fit and healthy and I can probably run and jump and etc. far more than these people. Alright, so back to the topic, why people won't like you on self-improvement. It's not that they won't like you, well that is in some cases, but the thing is, people will probably be intimidated by you or they'll feel jealous. So when I started working at this new job I got a couple weeks ago, I basically got told that I look like I'm in my 20s and that I was a really scary Arab guy. And when they actually got to know me, it was actually quite the opposite. They felt motivated and they felt really respect. And I feel like that's what most people process when they see me. They either see me as some sort of eshe, sort of like one of those guys that like intimidate people or like go vape or smoke in the school bathrooms. But that's not really who I am. It's just my appearance because I have a beard and I'm Arab at 16. So that's the problem. But the thing is, because I'm on self-improvement, the fact that I have muscles, the fact that I take care of my looks, it makes me look a lot older and it might make me look more intimidating, especially since most people say I have a resting bitch face. I don't know if that's true or not. That's up to you to decide. But the thing is, people get intimidated also because they realize that when they get to know me, they realize that they messed up in life. This guy found out that I had been working since I was 14, and when he found out how much money I had, he basically had like a FTE for like a solid 30 minutes and he just would not let go of it. And now every time he sees me, he thinks of me as this rich guy or whatever, when in reality his family's more wealthy. And also they realize that they basically get insecure because when they see the physique, when they see everything all together, because it's holistic self-improvement, they realize they've been messing up, they've been slacking. For example, this girl that I was working with, I met her for the first time and we both had a lunch break together. I introduced myself basically and then she asked me how old I was. I told her I was 16 and then she was surprised, whatever, the usual drill that I go through. And then she was like, oh yeah, I like self-improvement. I don't know how we got to that subject, but we basically said, oh yeah, I like self-improvement. I legit was like, I was this close to saying, I don't know what that is, can you explain? But I didn't say that. So we were just talking about that stuff and then she basically said, I can't believe you were like this. I thought you were some Arab douchebag or whatever she said. And I didn't really get offended because that's what everyone says. But I was like, I understand how people think, but once you get to know me, it's completely different. And it's going to be the same thing with you. If you start to look more intimidating, have more muscle, look more serious, people are going to dislike you because they feel jealous and they envy your success, and also they just don't understand you, especially your old friends. You're going to start distancing yourself from them and you're going to realize that you have different hobbies now. And they're going to start disliking you because you're not hopping on video games at nighttime, or you're not doing the same activities, or you're not acting the same, you're not joking around the same. And they're basically going to dislike you because now you're making them feel insecure and inadequate basically. And it does feel a bit sad that you're losing your friends, but it's the time to realize that they weren't actually your friends to begin with. They were more of a way to have fun on a specific activity. So you're really friends with the activity and the substance, not the actual friends and the people. Also, this may sound weird, but when you hop on self-improvement, you're less likely to engage in dumbass activities like doing dangerous stuff, having drama with people, fighting people, and that's because you're maturing more. But people won't like you for that because they're gonna say you're boring, oh, you don't go out to parties anymore, or you don't do this, all you do is work out and read and study, why do you do this, you're so boring. I literally get insulted on the daily by my classmates, by even my teachers. Oh, you're so boring, why don't you do stuff that normal teenagers do? That's on purpose. They don't realize that, but it's on purpose. So that's about it for this video. Basically, to sum it up, people won't like you because you make them feel bad about themselves, or they're intimidated by how you are. So that's about it. And by the way, if you want to support me on this channel and you want to see better quality content, go ahead and click on my bio. There's a guide that's it's basically a dummy's guide for self-improvement. It's 17,000 words and I wrote it all myself. It's around 45 pages. It encompasses everything like physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, religious, business. It even has a full workout guide, a full schedule that you can copy. It's got a testosterone guide. It's got everything, how to sleep better. Anything you can find, looks maxing, all of the above. It basically is the same advice I use every day, so it's not really bullshit. So if you want to support me, just go ahead and click on that link. Thanks.